Well, I was like wrapping my brain trying to figure out what to do for Halloween from the request pool that I had, and I still have a couple more to do for this month, but I figured this juggernaut of a video would be good for Halloween. Let's go. Hi guys, welcome to Leave Reacts. Hope everyone's having a good day. Bam. I know I am. Happy Halloween. Gonna be taking the girls trick-or-treating tonight. We got a parade at the school I gotta go to in the morning, so we got all kinds of stuff planned for tomorrow. It's gonna be fun. Hopefully the girls have a good time. You know, it's not about me anymore, it's about them, so it's all good. We're gonna be taking a listen to a whole album. Actually, we're doing the first side, or the first 6 songs, whatever you want to say, this month, and then next month maybe I'll just do it next week, since technically that's next month. We'll do the next 6 songs. The Rainbow Goblins. It's actually based off a children's book by, oh god, I'm gonna butcher it, Uall. I think the book came out in 1978. The album's from 1981, I believe. And this is courtesy of our alpha patron, Barry. As always, Barry, you rock so hard, my friend. I truly appreciate you. 1981, Masayoshi Takanaka. So we're doing the first 6 songs. We've actually listened to him a couple times on the channel, and he is... there's no words for it, bro. He is beyond talented with the guitar. He paints landscapes that like with broad strokes and like minute detail as well. Like it's really something to behold, to be honest. So don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe. Actually, I'm not wearing those. Check out our Patreon and PayPal if you want to get a video just like this, or just help support the channel. Keep us sponsorless so I don't have to hock you shit like every other YouTuber. Go ahead and send a tip in via PayPal. Check out the Patreon, all that nonsense. All right, here we go. First track, Once Upon a Song. 3, 2, 1, go. Get comfy. What an entrance. We're getting dropped off in some world right now that I've never been to before. Wow. Wasn't expecting this. Oh, that harp is wonderful.
A long time ago, there was a hidden valley called the Valley of the Rainbow, where the animals lived in peace. This valley was the only place in the land which had never known the fear of the 7 goblins. Each goblin was named after his own color: red, orange, yellow, green, blue, indigo, and violet.
I wonder if that's where the band name Orange Goblin comes from. That tone already. That bass is sick too. Shuffle going on. It's so free feeling. Almost innocent. The orchestra is just such a nice addition. It adds so much depth to it. You can hear the early 80s in there. You really can. Just in the tone. What a setup. That was a great intro track. It was like 8.5 minutes long. It established the world perfectly. Now I don't know what to expect.
Goblin, 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 goblin.
Ah. It's so cool. It's like perfect harmony with all the instruments.
The 7 goblins lived by eating the colours from rainbows. For that reason, they were known as the Rainboe Golins. They were always looking for rainbows to suck the colours from them, and so to fill their bellies. One day, the Rainbow Goblins heard about the Valley of the Rainbow. It gave them an infinite appetite, just thinking about the great banquet they could enjoy there. Immediately, they gathered their tools and set off in search of the legendary valley. It didn't matter to them to roam about the steep hills or to climb up the high mountains.
That goblin part is
Whenever
sick in the back.
difficulties arose concerning their journey, they just thought of the delicious colours ahead.
So they eat rainbows? That sounds like the goblin part. Goblin, goblin, goblin. This man is unstoppable. That was awesome. That didn't seem like a song from the
The
80s.
sun was about to set when the goblins finally arrived at the very entrance of the valley,
They're already there.
the place that gave birth to the rainbow. That night, they decided to stay in a cave nearby.
The groove is off the charts with this album. No way, vocoder? I love them. They're so much fun. What, a salsa? Bossa Nova? Whoa. This video is a part of the trade deal that we just struck with Japan, apparently. So, there you go. Wow, that piano. Okay, come on. That acoustic. Mwah. This is honestly kind of mind-blowing, dude. I could probably show this to my kids, man. That vocoder totally made that song, I'm not gonna lie. So did the piano. The constant groove throughout has just been fantastic. Like, your head just doesn't stop bobbing the entire time. I love albums like that. The Moonrise.
Later on, finding the goblins in the cave sitting around a fire, the moon, which had just risen, warned the valley about their arrival. The news spread rapidly. The trees, the bushes, the animals, the flowers, the grasses, they all cried with fear. The Rainbow Goblins have come.
Apparently there's 2 moons right now. Go look. Crazy. Nemesis. He's totally created like a whole world with this. It's crazy. Fuck. It's like totally effortless to him. You can hear the dedication he has to his craft. Oh my god. I'm tripping, dude. I'm getting like visions and shit. Not good ones either. It feels like moonlight compared to the sunlight of the last song. That's interesting. I can't imagine the amount of work that went into this album. Already, I can tell. This is a labor of love. On to the next.
The excited goblins began to discuss their plans to snatch the rainbow. "We'll eat the colours while the rainbow is still fresh and juicy," they said. But some roots, hanging loosely from the ceiling of the cave, listened carefully while the goblins schemed below.
Everything was alive. Everything breathes. In its own way. You can feel the tone has shifted already from this. God damn, I love jazz fusion, man. It can be anything. I swear I'm getting all these strange floods of memories and visions. Oh, fuck. That was nuts. You can feel them scheming. God damn. It's so perfect. It's like hard to describe it. That's so cool. It reminds me of childhood. It really does. At least they're rainbow eaters and not soul eaters. You gotta avoid those. A purple mist. Watch out now. Our last track. Whatever it's called. Magical Nightlight.
Outside the cave, the moonshine reflected on the water. Its magical light stole into the cave, slightly illuminating the goblins who had fallen asleep. Suddenly, all the goblins had a dream about the paradise of Rainbow Land. It was a wonderful dream in which they lay down surrounded by huge and delicious rainbows.
Feels like dreamland. Tone is so perfect, bro. Every time. A true guitarist, man. It's back. That bass has been off the hook, bro. This man is special, bro. Like, for real. This is pure magic, man. Seriously. It's so evocative. No. The dreaded fade out. Well, shit. What do we do now? It's hot in here. Oh my god. Well, that was magical. I'm not gonna lie. The way, like I said in the beginning, he's like a painter, and he paints with broad strokes, and he also paints with very fine detail as well. That has never been more true than what I just heard for these 6 songs. It was like a mosaic, man. Like, he was just painting all these he was painting this one world, but like different sections of it, different actions, and like, I know that it's from a book, and he's basically going along with the book, I think, but I've never read it. I've never even heard of it, to be honest. It was a children's book from the 70s, so I missed it myself. Missed it by a couple years. It's so interesting how, like, he got me with the first 2 songs with the orchestra. I was like, oh wow, this is gonna be one of those albums. And then no, it just turned into basically his jazz fusion style with a lot of I guess support from the orchestra at points, like for different flourishes and different passages. Like, it he definitely opened up with stuff, but that guitar and the bass was definitely the fucking star of this show the whole time. Wow. Like, he is a wizard, bro. I mean, the way that he can just, like, paint those landscapes and the actions of the goblins and the trees and the, you know, and the rainbow itself, like the moon, the sun, like he had like a tone and like, I don't even know what the word would be, like a template for each sort of what's the word? I can't think tonight. Each sort of chapter, you know what I'm saying? Because the story progresses, it seems like, and everyone's different than the last, but they all feel connected at the same time. Very good. That's how you do a concept album, is like, you have to have a connective thread throughout. It also has to all be different, though, at the same time, you know? And I feel like his guitar tone and the bass really kind of like took it to the stratosphere, but also kept it grounded. So did the percussion. But any time that the orchestra stuff would come in, it totally took the song to another level. I really enjoyed that. I think that was, like, out of all, but that would be my favorite part, would be the first 2 songs probably. But guitar-wise, the further it got, the better it got as well. He can literally do anything. Like, you know, I've seen a couple videos of him live, and that's how I started, you know, going down this journey with Barry. And he was just like a marvel to watch. But just to listen without the video, it's like a whole different world. Like, because I'm picking up on stuff. I'm getting like, I was getting like visions, bro. I'm not even gonna lie. I was getting full-on visions listening to that, you know. And they weren't good ones either. I'm not gonna lie. The first one was. It was like a bomb going off. But then the next one, it kind of was like taking me back through my childhood in a way. And how disconnected I feel from it. Like, I don't know. I definitely am not the same person I was. And that's like, duh, obviously, you know. But, you know, you would think that you would have some sort of memory or like connection to your younger self. I don't have that anymore. I guess I killed it. I'm like a whole different person now. For better or for worse, I had to kill my childhood and my teenage years to become sober, you know, because I had a very, very painful life, and I tend to dwell in it too much, you know, and that can take you down a very dark path if you let it. And I was never pulled back from the edge by anybody. If anything, I was pushed over multiple times, or, you know, people grabbed onto me and jumped with me, sort of thing. And I don't know, man. This music just like really, like I said, it's evocative, and it just like really brings out a lot of stuff in your head while you're listening. It's not stuff that I would explain to you guys because you don't care. It doesn't really matter, but it really did have an effect on me. And I was listening. There's a couple points where I just completely let it, like, just full immersion, like, go ahead. And it was this beautiful world, like whatever world he dropped us into with this. I was there, and I didn't see the goblins, but I definitely I could feel the rainbow, you know what I mean? And the sun and the moon. He did a really good job with the themes so far, and like having distinct themes and sounds for each sort of, you know, as the passages go through in the book. The vocoder was an amazing touch. I thought that was like probably one of the best parts, is whenever the vocoder popped up. I love those things. They are so fucking cool. it adds a layer of mystery almost to it as well, because it's not only just this beautiful like children's story, but there's also another layer that the adults who are listening could really enjoy, other than the music. Obviously, I'm just talking about thematically. You could definitely feel that, you know, that they're gonna do something bad, the goblins, you know, and if they're gonna eat this eternal rainbow, it's probably gonna cause some problems, you know. And I feel like there's an analogy to be found in there. Let me check. You know, that sounds like humanity just in general. You know, we're little goblins, you know. Oh, there's an eternal rainbow. Let's go fucking eat it, bro. That's totally what humans do, man. Like, we totally fuck everything up, you know. We don't tend to make things better on purpose. It's usually on accident we make things better, but on purpose we make things awful for a lot of things and a lot of people. And it's going on right now in the world we live in. It's been going on for thousands and thousands of years. I've been doing like an ancient history deep dive lately, really getting into Macedonian history and stuff like that, Alexander the Great and Philip and stuff like that. And it's really interesting to see, like, nothing's new under the sun, you know, as I always say. There really isn't. It's just cycles within cycles within cycles, and people just repeat history, you know, because either they don't learn from it or that's how it's programmed to be, you know, if you believe in such things. Every day that I get older, I start to realize more and more that sometimes I feel like my thoughts and like my gut instincts and stuff like that, they don't come from me. They come from somewhere else. I don't know from where, but sometimes I swear I can just see the future, but then it's only like a couple seconds. Like, it's like within 5 or 10 seconds, and like something will happen, and I already just thought about it. Or maybe consciousness controls a lot more than you think, and consciousness is it's everywhere. You know, it's like I said earlier, everything breathes in its own way. Just like how the vines were listening in the cave in this album. You never know. The thing might be listening. You never know. The computers are definitely listening. I know that. This fucking thing. Fuck you. I hate him so much. But what will we do without him? That's what I'm supposed to say. Barry, that was excellent. I looked and I didn't really see nothing. Light in the Attic Records. Let's see if it has a... Okay, so 3 of Masayoshi Takanaka's most beloved albums, T-Wave, Alone, and the Rainbow Goblins. Those are 3 of them. Wow, he worked on albums with Paul McCartney and the Chemical Brothers. Oh, Paul McCartney and Wings. Oh, Alex Wharton, the engineer from Abbey Road, worked with Wings and the Chemical Brothers. Basically redid it. I'm trying to see if there is an artist. Like, there isn't. Oh, man. Rainbow Goblins, not Spotify, no. You know, I like to give people credit. I don't see nothing. No, I don't need to verify that I'm human. Obviously, I'm human. So if you guys know who the bassist was and the drummer, let me know, please, because I thought they were excellent. Definitely the orchestra, I think, really added a lot to the first couple songs. But after that, it was his usual blend of like progressive rock and jazz fusion kind of mixed together, and it's a beautiful, beautiful blend. And I cannot wait to hear the next 6 songs. So thank you again, Barry. We'll see you in like a week or 2. We'll do the rest. Let me know what you guys thought. You know what I'm saying? I thought that was a great Halloween sort of song, album. It wasn't really Halloweeny other than the name, you know, the Goblins, but it definitely entered me into a whole new world tonight, and I appreciate that, Barry, because I kind of needed it. So thank you for watching. Don't forget to leave a like, comment, subscribe, check out the Patreon, PayPal, send in a tip. Do something. Your boy could really use it. Thanks for watching.